June 24th, 1948 a.m. District Court. Defendant number 5. Wait, we don't have 5.
What?
You're on the wrong part, dude.
I don't care.
We're on part 9. Hey, we got a new... Hey, Von Karma's back. No, different Von Karma. So you don't have to worry about doing your voice.
He's gonna do it anyway, you know.
And my vocal cords thank you. He is a really sinister man. No, duh!
He wasn't sinister, he was just a douchebag.
It's like, no crap! Who said that? I don't know.
It's all like it's all like everyone within a 5-mile radius of the local prison. It's like could hear Manfred von Karma from in there.
I just imagine the entire time he's in jail, he's just doing the head bashing animation.
No, it's his headbang. No, I will dig my way out by using my head.
Pretty much.
He's like, oh, I don't think digging's working. What do we do? I know. We'll dig our way out.
Hey, Pearl, you really actually showed up. I can't. It took 30 minutes.
Not even.
Mother's watching over the trainees. Okay.
She says they'd have training for 2 days straight with no breaks.
What a bitch!
And she came all by herself.
I followed a map.
Snuck out of the manor and followed a map.
Thank goodness.
Don't tell me you walked all the way here.
Thank goodness it's quick jump. Of course not. I ran.
Oh, of course not. I ran.
Holy shit!
Obviously,
so she didn't even take a train?
Obviously, Pearl was trained by the Wii Fit trainer.
What about the train, huh? What's a tray in?
What's a tray in?
She ran all the way here!
It just say.
I'm surprised she even knew how to get here. She's
no,
5.
don't you know 5-year-olds cannot run trains in this world?
She's secretly the Flash.
In the world of Japanifornia, little girls could outrun speed trains.
Edgy weird.
He's Nick's rival. And friend.
He objects to that! I'm not his friend!
I've never been his friend. He has a weird hairdo.
Don't lie to yourself, Edgeworth! You know I'm your friend!
Dude, you don't use enough hair gel. You see how my hair sticks to the back like that? More hair gel, damn it!
It's like this.
Jesus.
And it's like this. Courage is the magic. Objection! We're not saying that quote again!
Courage is the magic.
Action!
Courage
Objection!
is the magic. Sir!
We're not doing that.
Say one more word, I will hold you in contempt.
Yeah, can we please stop this bickering already? I'm kind of.
I forgot you didn't know.
I'm like in my 60s and need my coffee.
He's gone and he's not coming back.
You mean he...
And all the fangirls got depressed.
Did he died?
No, he didn't die.
No. He didn't die.
This is the beginning of Edgeworth becoming an emo bitch.
No, actually, it's a role reversal in this point. At this case.
Kind of.
Yeah. No,
it's like
in this game. Kind of went emo after what happened with Von Karma, and he just kind of disappeared off the face of the earth for a while.
Yeah, and then I think it started to become a role reversal after a while.
Yeah, we'll get to that in Trials and Tribulations.
At least I think it was anyway.
No, he definitely gets better in Trials and Tribulations.
Oh, obviously,
definitely. What's with this girl?
The new hotness is too much.
Yeah, alright, Mr. Wright.
Are you really prepared?
Why does he only seem mad at me?
Apparently, he has the hotness too.
Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh God, you even sound British. You're supposed to be German.
You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct?
I'm more shocked that you're German.
Hold on, so this kid is the famed prosecutor von Karma?
You're German, yet...
I am Franziska von Karma, the prosecutor.
You're German, yet you sound British. Okay.
Nah,
I can't do a German accent. What do you take me for?
It sounded German to me. It just, honestly, though, it sounded a little more Swedish than German.
I can't do a German accent. All I know about Germans is that every time they speak, they sound angry. If I have any German viewers, I apologize. I don't mean to offend you, but Jesus.
Your language sounds angry.
They sound angry.
And she secretly celebrates Leif Erikson Day.
She's also apparently secretly a Belmont.
Yep.
Actually, I think that's why I kept saying she's German, because that's actually the entire gimmick there.
Yeah.
Because she's from out of country, she's not used to how Japanifornia court system works.
Yeah, I think they do mention that she's from Germany.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
So
it's not my fault you don't listen to me.
yeah. So the one thing all Von Karmas share, perfect records. I'm pretty sure you failed a few times, Franziska. Nobody's that perfect.
Well, she's perfect in Germany.
Yes.
She did become and she also apparently became a prosecutor at age 14.
This is also a gimmick.
Somehow.
She likes to say fool a lot.
The foolish fools of this foolish tomfoolery.
You know what's actually funny? The reason she says that is because it's actually a title of one of the books she read.
Well,
I'd have to look it up, but I believe that's the backstory on why she says fool a lot.
That makes sense. She's also making a declaration that we will plead for self-defense within the next 10 minutes.
Not if I point my finger first.
I accept your challenge.
The plea justifies self-defense is to pretty much admit you killed somebody.
Yeah,
How
it's not going to
foolish.
help anybody at this point.
That's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Then I shall now call the first
Right,
witness. If it's Gumshoe, I'm going to
She's
slap
as scary as her father, like Dudder, I suppose. She's not scary at all. I'm sorry.
you. Well, now I have to slap her.
I see her and I keep thinking she's gonna do my taxes.
It doesn't help that she also has kind of the same outfit as Von Karma.
Well, kind of. It is for... She even has the same
She
tick
also
where
tugs
she
on
like
her
grabs her
sleeve the same
shoulders,
way,
just
too.
like, eh.
I just imagine Gumshoe's like, "Yes, sir, madam person."
Yes.
Madam, lady, guy, girl, whatever the fuck you are.
Lady Gaga, ma'am.
God, if she was Lady Gaga, that would be even scarier.
Yes.
It's just all like, instead of calling her sir, it's just like Lady Gaga.
They're channeling a spirit, sir.
Channeling
Oh
a
my god,
spirit.
hit the dark.
The look on the disbelief on the judge's face. Anyway!
A few minutes after the channeling started,
No,
gunshots were heard coming
You know,
from inside the room, sir.
I actually expected the judge to just start screaming, "Blasphemy! Blasphemy on this entire court!"
I wouldn't put it past the judge to say that.
Pretty much, yeah.
I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever proceeded
You said that
over.
the first time.
Yeah.
He basically says that every other case.
He says that
In this case, though, it is kind of open and shut.
He says
in a
this
way,
in
but
every
we gotta
first-
kind of prove it wrong.
He says this in every first case ever. Open and shut case. Oh, whoops, never mind.
Well, this is the second case, but I get your point.
Direct cause of death.
Direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead.
At least
Okay.
his fingerprints lead to Chris Redfield. What is this weapon in Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 doing here? I have no idea. Here's the actual weapon.
Chris!
Here's the actual weapon. My mistake.
Who invited Wesker? Nobody, sir. He just shows up.
Just get him out of here before Galactus shows up.
The murderer used the pistol, yada yada yada.
No, literally, I'm not gonna lie. The ending of the Phoenix Wright's ending in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is literally putting Galactus in court.
Oh God.
God damn it.
And basically he's found guilty of trying to destroy the planet and locked up in jail.
Son of a bitch.
Like that'll actually contain him. He's just he'll just go to jail, break out, do it
He
again.
doesn't even have to break out. He can just teleport out of
It
jail.
just shows it just shows a picture of Galactus at the defendant table. he's bigger than the entire room.
Shot was fired from point-blank range. Okay. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. Why the hell would that happen?
It was
Wound
severe.
was
case he
not
missed.
enough to cause instant death.
Well, it kind of
Murderer used the pistol but finished the victim off.
if he used the pistol first before the stabbing, you're kind of contradicting yourself there.
Exactly, like that's the first thing that when I first played this game, I'm like, okay, if you're intending to kill somebody by stabbing them, why would you bring a pistol as a backup?
Just in case it didn't work.
Yeah.
Whose pistol was it?
I just told you, it was Chris Redfield.
So the victim was Chris Redfield?
Dr. Gray is not Chris Redfield.
Well, my mistake. I read it wrong.
Why would you have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you're missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol.
Da-da-da-do-do.
If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start.
Yeah, I know it.
You bitch.
Yes, Judge. Whenever you see, whenever someone touches something without having a glove on, they leave fingerprints.
Unless they're smart enough to wipe the prints
For a minute,
off.
I thought for a minute when you said "being bitch," I thought it was a judge saying it. Bitch, please.
Man, I want the judge to be snarky like that in the actual English movie. That would be hilarious.
I think in every time you press, it's I think Francisca's gonna do some stuff that makes you make your case look really, really bad.
Yeah, every time you press, Francisca's gonna get pissed off because she thinks you're wasting. Like right here.
Actually, I think you just have to press every statement in order to progress.
I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish. Shut up!
Of this foolish country. You know what I'm sick of? Your foolish hair.
No!
Shut up.
Gunpowder burn. And this is the first time this is ever brought up in the actual game. Kind of. Kind of similar to ballistic markings.
Only it's more for like up close gunshots. It's like the closer it is, the hotter the bullet is when it's leaving the pistol itself. So it's gonna burn. It's gonna leave notable burns.
Based on the gunpowder burn, they can tell about how far away the gun was to the person's head.
Yep.
So that makes sense.
I keep staring at it in my hairdo. I don't know why.
It's like, maybe if I look up long enough, I'll be able to see my hair.
Maybe if I look up long enough, this whole thing will end, and I'll go home and eat more ramen.
No, he's just mad because he's trying to look at his forehead, but he can't.
And I think they said this is a fruit knife.
I remember now. Hey, Patrick, you angry? Yeah. Why? Can't see my forehead.
God damn it.
That's exactly what Gumshoe's doing. Hey, Gumshoe, you mad? Yes. Yeah. Why? Can't see my forehead.
Yeah, apparently Maya's fingerprints are all over the... Apparently Maya's fingerprints were on the knife, so we're kind of SOL at this point.
Why would
so
Maya's
prints were on the knife, the prints were on the gun, and yeah.
So it's like, what was Maya doing? Oh, I'm gonna touch this, touch. Stop touching stuff and focus.
That's what I'm saying. Like, seriously, Maya? Why would you have a gun and a knife?
Also, right now it said that if the knife had been just a little bit to the right, then he would have been stabbed directly in the heart.
Yeah, so it was like an inch away from being a fatal stab.
Yeah.
Yipes.
You missed me by a shoulder.
So that would explain why they used the pistol.
You're off
Well,
completely
he
off.
wasn't completely finished off, but they're just making sure that it was instant. Just like, fuck you, and bam.
Fuck this guy in particular.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's like, I forgot my train of thought. Graph.
What a fool.
Fool! Damn it, Excalibur! No.
You're a fool for a night. Or something like that. Is that sort of talk? No, just ignore me. I'm part of your imagination.
Ignore me!
Ignore me!
Notice me! No!
Notice me, senpai! No.
No. The court accepts this into evidence.
Notice...
Yay! Now now we're basically... Well, we're kind of boned right now.
Notice me, Judge Senpai! No.
The date and time of death was June 19th, 3:15. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
And the 2 murder weapons both with defendant's fingerprints on them. It seems like open and shut case. But I've seen crap...
And I've only said that like 12 times in this entire game.
And we've only started.
Shit.
See?
God Damn
See, the music just kicked in. That means we're just starting.
I know. Where's my cornered theme? Damn it.
We'll get to it.
Feel free to slam that gavel of yours.
Not there yet.
After all, there's no room left for doubt, is there? Where's my cross-examination, bitch?
Well, you just did it.
Yeah,
you just did it.
Not giving me a chance to cross-examine.
You just cross-examined, so they're not gonna let you do the same thing if you can't really point out any contradictions that were in there.
Well, I haven't actually pressed any of the statements yet.
You did press the statements.
Yeah, you did press all the statements.
I pressed. Yeah, but that's a press. That doesn't necessarily end the thing.
No.
It can, especially considering you have no evidence to actually counter it or point out any contradictions.
True. This is another thing this game likes to do. If you plead justified self-defense, you basically just
Well,
lose.
yeah.
Pretty much.
We went over that already.
But I mean, the game likes to do that. Like, do you want to just keep going, even though you want to give up here, even though you know you're not going to give up? We're going to give you the option to, just to piss you off.
Well, it's like, well, we already went over why we can't claim self-defense because, well, she still killed somebody.
If you do justified self-defense, that basically that incriminates Maya. So no matter what we do, she's going to get arrested.
Yeah.
Yep. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal.
Ow, my head!
You whipped my finger. Come on now.
You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What if she whipped it so? What if she whipped that thing so hard that she just tears off his objection finger?
Well then she'd
Oh,
be
my
sued.
index finger, you bitch!
Then she'd be sued for medical bills.
My career is over.
And then she'd whip those medical bills.
Yeah, right there. It's like you better be glad you're in the universe of Ace Attorney, because if any prosecutor were to have done that, you'd be in contempt of court right now,
Germany.
Even in Germany.
No,
I don't know.
think
It seems like she's used to doing that.
Yeah, I think in Germany, they don't really care.
Wow, Germany is full of hassles.
Here's
Whoa!
the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. Why was the defendant wearing a robe?
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, for a second I thought it was one of those kimonos. I'm like, why is a guy wearing a kimono?
I don't know, men can wear kimonos.
Attacked to
It'll
kill
just
the
look
person
awkward.
who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Bullshit! He had the gun!
Who had the gun?
Well, they're implying the fact that it's covered
the
in
victim
blood.
had the gun. So, and he's saying just like he had no way of fighting back. He had the gun.
Yeah, didn't we see him have the gun?
I think so.
Yeah, we did. We flat out saw it in the flashback.
Yeah, so
And they're saying that
But
he
it's going
didn't.
under the assumption that Phoenix didn't see it, so...
And they're all saying just like, oh, he had no way of fighting back. So it's just like he had the gun in the first place.
it's like, could this situation get any worse?
Yes.
Yeah. Everything's
Yes,
always
Phoenix.
gonna get worse.
Especially
I
after
think
a
you
line
would've
like
figured
that.
this out after
Yes.
the first case of the first game.
I don't have a tail.
Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing.
And please stop saying I have a tail. And please do something about that mole in your face. It's getting annoying.
Mole!
No!
Like, we won't deny that the thing was covered in blood, but it is pretty obvious that since the gun was his in the first place,
Well, the fact that they're going off of is that it's covered in blood in the first place, and that's usually the first thing anyone would notice.
Obviously,
Yeah.
obviously, this is a scene of a Mortal Kombat.
There's blood on the costume.
Obviously, this is a scene from Mortal Kombat, you doofus.
Are you sure it's blood and not wine? It is very similarly colored, especially since the kimono is purple.
And then it just takes a taste of it. Grape.
I was like, you're sick, pal!
Great.
Are there any other clues you could glean from this evidence?
It's purple.
Well,
It's purple. It's a really nice little purple.
But too bad, not enough time. Time to move on. Damn.
Moving on to other things in life.
moving on to the fact that I'm completely whipped by everyone but Mr. Phoenix.
No, it's
right?
like even the judges on our side. I'm like, no, clearly the judge just doesn't care.
Always press further. That is the law of any Ace Attorney game. If it gives you the option to press further, do it.
I think there are
especially since Von Karma, or especially since right now she was just like, nope, we're moving on. Not enough time.
This is probably it's probably one of my biggest complaints for Justice for All, because if it says press further, yeah, you might want to just press further. It never makes you rethink things, because
I think the later games after Trials and Tribulations screws you over for pressing further.
Yes, they do.
But I could be wrong.
They do.
I mean, I haven't played past Trials and Tribulations. I've played a... There's one little thing wrong with it. I mean, I have played a little bit of Dual Destinies, but I don't know how different it is.
I haven't been able to touch it much, but there is one thing that's different. Very different.
Yeah.
And it's actually really neat.
It's very I will give that this is a little bit unnoticeable. It's probably one of the first times where it's actually legit hard to notice at first.
Nah.
But we'll get into what that is in the next one, because I'm like, this is getting kind of long.
There are all these cases. Every single case in Justice for All is long.
Yeah, don't be surprised if every case from now on gets to be about 4 or 5 parts long, people.
At the very least, every court date.
Yeah. Goes your stop winning the 8-player matches.